Right. Hello. Good morning, Cancers. This is High Priestess Jamila. I am doing a mid-March, April 2021 reading for you guys. So welcome to the channel. I don't know why it looks so dark. I don't know. Let me see. I thought I had enough light. I guess that'll be plenty of light. All right, guys. Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. Please hit that thumbs up. If you guys want a personal private reading, you can either cash at me at $ Jamila Briscoe, or you can visit my Etsy shop. Okay, I am running a Cash App special, 60 minutes for $60. Okay, if you guys have any questions, you can text or call that number. And I decided to do a reading for the Cancers because I'm a Cancer too, and I've been noticing some. I've just been noticing probably some things in the planets that had been affecting the Cancers. And so I just wanted to see what was up with that. Okay. All right. So we're going to call to Saint Michael, Metatron, spirit guides, ancestors, guardian angels for the Cancer. I'm going to do Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Spirits, where are you seeing Cancers at right now? What messages do you have for current for Cancers? Okay, we're going to look at current first. All right, so currently Cancers, you guys seem to be in hermit mode. A lot of you guys are sort of wanting to spend some time alone. Many of you guys may be dealing with a situation where you may be dealing with probably narcissism. Cancers, historically, we just seem to be supply for narcs naturally. You know, even if you're like me with a Leo rising. So I feel like a lot of you guys, hello, Brad, hello. A lot of you Cancers are feeling like you just want to be left alone. The Hermit is actually in the upright position, and the Four of Pentacles is in the reverse position, showing that a lot of you guys are trying to escape toxic relationships. Okay, especially in particular, possibly could be an earth sign energy. I'm gonna throw out a few more cards for current, past, and future spirits. Where are you seeing Cancer at? Anything relevant from the past, and what are you seeing in the future for March, April? Okay. All right, you probably can't see all of those in the, oh, actually you can. They're probably not clear for you. This little thing that I'm using kind of throws off how you're seeing the cards. It's kind of too much. I need to flip it over. So a lot of you guys are going through a lot of changes. I do feel like a lot of you Cancers, you know, a lot of you guys are having really good luck, a lot of good favor. You know, Six of Pentacles is in the upright position. Let me flip them because they look inverted. I'm gonna move these to the side since I did three. So a lot of positive changes, in particular dealing with money matters, okay? Or just change in direction. I feel like a lot of you Cancers are definitely going in the correct direction. Now, this Five of Wands right here says that a lot of you guys could be dealing with jealous people, jealous partners, but also Cancer, if you are somebody that is dealing with jealousy in any way, that Spirit is saying that to let that go. Jealousy is a weakness, okay? Now, I also feel like a lot of Cancers are fighting because I feel that the Six of Pentacles comes up because you've been feeling like people have been trying to take advantage of you. And so a lot of you guys with this Five of Wands, many of you guys are, things are definitely getting better for you, but it seems like you're at odds with everybody. It seems like a lot of people are just, they have an issue with you for some reason. And I know how you feel, Cancer. People that have an issue with you out of the blue, you ain't did nothing, you don't know what they tripping off of, and for some reason they're just very angry at you, okay? And I think that it's because of Cancer's sweet nature. People feel that they can just dump their crap on us. They do. Now, in the past, this is relative to this Knight of Swords, which is an air sign, could be Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Feel like a lot of you guys are trying to grow. Also, Three of Wands can represent either going for a promotion, and trying to manifest some kind of growth in some area. And I do feel like it has something to do with money and career. Whoever this Knight of Swords is, this is somebody either unreliable or somebody that possibly could have betrayed you in some kind of way. Let me do some clarity on this Eight of Swords. This is coming up in the past position, by the way, Cancer. Clarify this Eight of Swords, spirits, please. Okay, so the Five of Swords. Yeah, whoever this person is, they seem to be having a lot of petty arguments, bringing down your energy, just bringing you down, period. Okay, it just overall, just bringing your energy down. Just somebody that, is either unstable, unfaithful, or just very treacherous. Okay, so I feel like in the recent to distant past, there was probably a lot of arguments around you. Somebody trying to force something upon you too. Five of Swords reverse. Definitely feel like a lot of you Cancers are dealing with a narc that wants to control how people see you. And this is something that's extremely frustrating. I feel like a lot of you Cancers, with this being in the upright position, a lot of you guys said, I'm moving, I'm getting away from this situation. And a lot of you guys have been working on just putting that person out of your mind, essentially, and not thinking about them. You know what I'm saying? Not thinking about, or either it may be negative things being said to you, negative messages being sent to you, and a lot of you guys are protecting yourself. Okay, Eight of Swords can also represent somebody protecting themselves. Okay, being in the consciousness of, okay, I'm aware that, you're trying to, make my perception of self very negative because you can't control me. Okay, and you can tell that whoever this is, it's unreasonable. It's unreasonable. They're asking you to accept something unreasonable, whatever it is. Okay, we're not going to get into detail because these are general readings. Can't really get into detail on general readings, y'all. Okay. Now, in the near future, Cancer, you are going to overcome once again. You are the Ten of Wands in the upright position represents a phoenix rising from the ashes. So definitely in the future, feel like a lot of you guys have had some difficulty, especially caused by partnerships and then even family. Ten of Wands represents family, represents your root chakra. Okay. As you can see, this person looks like they're walking it looks like they're either looking back at a big castle with 10, boulders on their shoulders. So you guys, like, literally everything was being put on you. Everything was your fault. Everything. And, a lot of you guys, you overcame it, even though people were putting their negative crap onto you, you overcame it. Now this Four of Pentacles comes up again in the future, and we're going to throw a couple of clarifiers at this. I do see in the near future a lot of you Cancers feeling very strong, feeling very secure. This is something that Cancers want and need. If you're not able to give that to a Cancer in some kind of way, then just leave them alone. No matter who you are, just kind of leave Cancer alone, because you're dealing with a very touchy person. Cancers, they are depicted by the crab, which has a hard outer shell. Okay, Cancers don't like to necessarily live on the edge of night every other day. They don't like being edged. They like to feel safe and secure. Okay, we do. I'm a Cancer, y'all, so I know that for a fact. Now, of course, there can be Cancers with different personality types, of course. But, you're looking at most Cancers, okay? Now, Four of Pentacles comes up upright. Spirits, give me some clarity on this Four of Pentacles. Okay. So this is a source of negativity. Ten of Swords comes up. You need to watch your ex's family. Bind them, your ex's family. Okay. Somebody spiritually attacking you, Cancer, throwing negative energy at you. I cannot express enough how important it is to have some kind of spiritual protection. This is somebody that can't let go. More than likely, this person is earth energy. Very important. They could be air energy, but you want to check your ex's family. Okay, I do offer customized spell work for if you have more than one ex, because some of you guys are dealing with more than one ex and all of their everything. You pretty much, Cancers in general are pretty much usually narcissistic supply for narcs. They are. Okay. Now, another thing that I can see coming up in the future is some kind of attack that is meant to make you feel some type of way. So that's going to be coming up sometime either in March or April from an earth sign person specifically. Okay, I'm not going to ask who it is because these are general readings. Give me more info about this. Okay, now this right here is a water sign person. You know what Spirit is saying? Spirit is saying that what they can see Cancers doing is holding their own and walking in a totally, their Cancers, y'all better get over it, whoever you are, because Cancers are going to disconnect emotionally. And you know what that means. That means that they ain't paying no attention. They're not acknowledging you. They seem to have forgotten all about you. Cancers will do that. Okay, well, first of all, any zodiac sign can do that. If you're somebody from the past, obviously you're not going to be relevant in Cancer's future. They're not going to, Cancer's not going to go. They're not going to hold on to this. They're walking away. This is for the cross watchers and also for the Cancers to give you some positive reinforcement. Okay, seriously. I would suggest protection. This Nine of Swords, meaning that somebody might be attacking you at night, which means that it could possibly be a male energy. I can feel you guys dealing with a lot of, and people when they get in their moods, they don't even, it's like they're in a psychosis or something. It's really strange. It's almost like they're in a whirlwind of problems and they are just psychosely putting it all off on you. Everything. Am I right or am I wrong? Now, it may be worse for me, and I may be a little bit more dramatic about it because I have a Leo rising. Okay, which means that if you push me, I'm going to growl. So some Cancers are much more reserved in the way they handle things, but most of the times, if it gets to be too much, Cancer is going to walk away. Okay, so Cancer is about to abandon the situation. Spirit is also saying, just stop caring. It may be a situation that's so horrible that it may be meant to mess with you really bad emotionally. Okay. Now, the Two of Wands could indicate a new partnership, but we're not going to talk about that because your cross watchers are going to decide that you don't deserve love, Cancer, and everybody should just spit on you. Yes, I'm in my feelings. It's a Monday, okay? But I'm ready to do some, I'm inviting Cancers a lot because y'all are my people. And I'm going to do Leo next after this. So, I'm really excited to do some readings for some Cancers though, because I think people are just dickheads. They seem to lack total understanding of the fact that we deserve respect too. It's almost like we're children to these people. They just don't care. It's like Cancer is like a bookend or a means to somebody's, or an ends to somebody's means or something. Spirit, clarify this Two of Swords. Okay. Justice is in the upright position. So I feel that this has a lot to do with everything. Okay. Like for March, April, this has a lot to do with everything just in general and the balance in your life. So a lot of you guys, that inner peace, you know what I'm talking about? That either has came back or will be coming back to you. Now, I'm a Cancer and I definitely have a lot of inner peace, and I've been manifesting amazing things with that energy. But I feel like over the next couple of months, a lot of you guys are possibly dealing with a legal issue, or either you are dealing with a situation where you could be getting judged unfairly. The Justice card in the upright position is a very good sign. Okay. It could be possibly a Cancer that is a narc. That's a possibility. It's definitely a possibility. Okay, everything that I'm saying in this reading could be coming from a Cancer, but here's the problem. We got the 10. This means that people are ganging up on Cancer. Okay, so if a Cancer says something to you by him or herself, but it's very, very common for people to gang up on Cancers. It is. I'm just telling you, it's been happening to me my whole life. In fact, I've gotten used to it. I've gotten used to my family going into weird psychosis and acting like funny mirror clown people. It's very bizarre. Okay, so maybe that Cancer has been traumatized. I don't know. That's a possibility, definitely, because and yeah, I could see where you could do that. And by the way, I'm a Taurus Venus, so you know. Um, okay. We have a cross watcher, whoever that was. It's sick. It's sick. It really is. It's very, very sick. It's a very unhealthy way of expressing how you feel about somebody. Just to let y'all know, y'all gonna see a lot of trolls because I have about 20 people who are currently in love with me. Um, about 5 of them being women, 5 of them being men. So you have to excuse me. I am a precious item. I am a gem to these people. I am gold to these people. They have to keep me in some kind of way, and they have no respect. You know, they don't. And so we're just gonna leave it at that. Okay, that's just what we're gonna do. So if you see trolls in here, just pay no attention to them. They're annoying, but they're here because they're in love. Okay, and they can't let go. When Cancers are letting go. Now, some Cancers doesn't mean that they're going to walk away from you. If you're a person that Cancer loves, then they won't walk away from you. But don't take advantage of that, because if a Cancer loves you, they will let you put them through hell. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Love Connection, Rachel. Yeah. Cancers will take a lot of stuff because they love somebody. They'll make excuses. As soon as Cancers feel that you don't love them, they out. They out. We can't deal with that, and we'll make excuses. Do they love me? I think that actually came from the Cancers. Does he love me? Does he love me not? Like, we will literally go through that, and at that moment that we realize that you don't love us, we let go. And if a Cancer is stalking you, they're not letting go. Cancers will let go completely. They will. You fell out of love. Oh, well, yeah. And so I'm going to look more so into April, but I'm going to throw a couple of oracle cards for y'all. All right, spirits, what messages do you have for Cancers from the energy oracle, please? Okay, so the healer of all ages comes up. Door to romance in the upright position. Patience card reversed. Cancer, you tired of waiting. I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. I can't stand when people keep me waiting. You know what, Cancer, you are more loyal to yourself than anybody else. But yes, the door to romance is opening up. Doesn't mean it's going to last forever. Doesn't mean that it's going to, but you can see that it seems to be, I feel like more so going towards April is when there seems to be a love interest that's coming up. Now, the healer of all ages is talking about healing. And spirits I feel like this is also a spirit guide that has been trying to touch you or reach out to you, but somehow you guys either you haven't been paying attention or you've been distracted. Okay, so this is a really good card to get. It's a sign from spirit that we got your back. We're not going to let anything happen to you. Okay, because a lot of you guys have, I've seen people threaten. Yeah, it's It's pathological. You've got protection, you definitely do, but this patience card right here in the reverse position, again, this points to people playing games, edging you, feeling like it's the fucking Truman Show. It's annoying as hell. I'm going to be honest with you. I feel like this is a spirit guide that I don't know if I would want this spirit guide right here. This is a spirit guide coming up in the reverse position, trying to sage. I'd say sage your house would be the best thing for you to do. This spirit guide is trying to get you to do something and to let something go that you're not ready to. Banish it. That's stupid. Whatever. See, there can be bad spirit guides too. I'm glad I caught that. Also, sage your house. If you're waiting on something, if you know what I'm talking about. If you're not into spiritual work, then you wouldn't know anything that I'm talking about. Sage your house. And what you're looking for is going to come in. If you sage, that's all you got to do is sage. But it may go beyond that. It depends on what you know about spirituality. This looks like a spirit guide that is trying to get you to let go of something that you're not ready to. Whatever that is. Nobody should be forcing. This does seem to be manifesting as a very controlling, manipulative person. Broken heart card comes up reversed. And so, right now, Cancers just leave them alone so that they can ground themselves. Stop meddling. Somebody's meddling. Why? Why are y'all meddling and tinkering with Cancers? Goodness gracious. It's so unfair. Sometimes sometimes I think people are just genuinely mentally ill. Why don't you realize that you trying to force Cancer to stop what they're doing is causing Cancers more suffering and pain than if you would just let them be? In fact, you're more harmful than what you're trying to say is harmful to them. Stop. Somebody is manipulating you, I can tell. And it's trying to come through as a helpful spirit, but it's not. It's not helping. It's making it. It's totally messing things up. It's totally throwing things off balance. It probably is your ex. Yeah, yeah. I would either do some cord cutting, whether or not it's temporary or permanent, Cancer. But also, you need to banish a spirit. I feel like some kind of spirit was sent to you. Feel like this spirit is creating obstacles. It was something else I was going to say besides saging. This is also an ancestor or a spirit guide that you need to communicate with, because it's almost acting as an archon, like some kind of controlling factor. You need to talk to you need to communicate with whoever this is, because they're trying to get you to do something and it's not their call. Not actually. Okay, ascended masters and ancestors and even sometimes spirit guides, they have to respect your boundaries. At the end of the day, you are your own spirit guide. They're not supposed to be trying to control you. No, especially if it's something that you're protected from. See, this is an energy that is actually trying to help, but it is creating negativity. So this may have something to do with religion too. Maybe somebody thinking that, listen, I don't, sometimes no. So if you're wondering why things are off, you have to look at what is in your environment, what is close to you, Cancer. You know, even though it may manifest outward, whatever it is that you want, looking for, or waiting for, you need to tell that spirit or that spirit guide to get gizzard. And you have the right to do that. There is no spirit guide that should be doing anything like that. Now, now, of course, if you're getting ready to, you know, commit suicide on heroin or something, but you know, yeah, this is an annoying spirit, and it's creating more problems than solutions. It's actually causing, and a lot of you guys are already thinking that. You're thinking, why is this person why is this happening to me? Because they have their own beliefs and you have yours, and your beliefs trump their beliefs at the end of the day. They're trying to force you into indoctrinating yourself into certain beliefs. Yes, they are. And I would immediately, in fact, when I get off of here, I'm saging my house again. Okay. So the blossoming, the garden and the gate card comes up, which is a very good sign of prosperity. And then also some of you Cancers, if you applied for an apartment or a house, you're going to get approved for it. That's what this card is telling me. Yeah, I banish controlling ancestors immediately. I don't or spirit guides, any spirit guides that are, you know, not allowing me to do what I want to do. You got to go, especially if it ain't even that big of a deal. Okay. No, thank you. I'll call you if I need you, because sometimes they can be too controlling. For example, I'm going to give you an example. There's a couple of people that have mentioned to me that they want me to quit smoking. I don't want to quit smoking cigarettes, and I'm not. So if you do that and you're trying to force somebody, that creates you trying to force that person. Okay, keep in mind, tobacco smoke, you know, you don't have to inhale it, but it's very, very powerful in clearing bad spirits. Just to let y'all know. So you're going to stress me out and harass me. Nobody can quit smoking when they're stressed out. So no, a spirit guide or even a person trying to force me by messing with me, it's going to be Empire Strikes Back. You're going to meet all of my spiritual gifts, and I will conjure dragons. Don't play with me. I don't like that. And that is me as a person. Yeah, I don't like that. I've had, there's been a couple of people, oh, you smoke? Oh, why are you smoking? You're not supposed to smoke. Get out of my face then. Goodbye. That's how I feel about those people. Big facts. Okay, and I'm gonna tell y'all straight up, the work that they was trying to do to control me is actually more harmful than the fucking cigarettes. So some people don't have common sense. This is why I'm in hermit mode. I have been feeling wonderful, better than ever, because there's nobody stressing me. Oh, you smoke those cigarettes, that's gonna kill you. No, it's not. No, it's not. Like, I'm sorry, I have a different set of beliefs. I don't care if you think I'm going to die because of cigarettes or whatever. Okay. That you know what I'm saying? So it irritates me a lot when people try to force me into doing anything. And I don't like it. I really don't. Okay, because I got other spirits that I can make meat offerings to, and they will totally clear you out of my space. Because many of us do have ancestors and ascended masters that, you know, they're all fighting for us, but they will fight each other for real, because I don't like that. You know, don't try to force me to do nothing. Okay, so for April, I feel like a lot of you guys that are looking for jobs, there's definitely going to be some change. This could even represent your love situation. I feel like for a lot of you Cancers, they're going to be chasing you. Whoever this is, whoever this, it could either be a fire sign or it could be another lover. Could be Earth. They're going to be chasing you in the month of April. And I think this right here is positive. I think that a lot of you Cancers are going to be okay with this. Now, the Seven of Pentacles, wait a minute, hold on. Hold on, y'all. Clarify this Knight of Wands. Yeah, this is going to be good. Although this specifically spirits are saying to bind or to cut the cord from a fire sign person. Okay, but you can tell that whoever you're in a relationship with, or you can tell that there's a lover coming towards you. You can tell that the energies are going to be very good as far as intimacy. And then Seven of Pentacles represents money. There's money coming. And then also opportunity. You know, if you feel like, okay, I'm tired of this old job, I'm tired of not making enough money, or I'm tired of this, tired of that, there could be opportunity in space for you to go ahead and either make some extra money or either go down another path and do something completely different. But I do feel as though this is where opportunity is going to knock for you guys, and the odds are going to be in your favor. Seven of Pentacles is actually a very positive card. In a love reading, it's possibility that it's not, but in a when you're looking at it would depend on the surrounding cards. But when you are looking at when you're looking at it in the reverse position, it can represent bad luck, but it was in the upright position. Okay, so that means that you guys looking at April, I can see a lot of good luck. And you know what, Cancers, y'all deserve it. Y'all do. I already know what these people are doing. And you know what? I believe that it is a secret in the spiritual community. Like, they target you based upon your zodiac sign too. So it's like, great, you know, as if I needed anything else, you know. But also another thing, it is all a part of being an empath. Okay, but people shouldn't take advantage of you being, there's people that take advantage. I would set very, very strict boundaries for those people. Okay, also, if you guys enjoy something, whether or not it's smoking, having a couple of glasses of wine, you know, dancing outside under the moonlight naked, whatever it is, if somebody knows that you enjoy that, whatever it is that you like, and they want to take it from you, you dealing with the devil. You dealing with somebody that wants power and control over you. So many of you guys, I don't, you know, I can tell that a lot of Cancers are completely giving themselves to that situation. For me personally, for my own sanity and good health, I will cut the cord from people that I'm currently talking to. I have a cord cutting jar that I light up whenever I need to not deal with that person's bad energy at all. Like, this is emergency 911 jar. I have got to, I can't deal. So, you know, but I do see some good things happening in your love life, but I do feel like there's a fire sign that you probably need to protect yourself from in April, specifically. Yeah, we are very free spirited, even though I enjoy monogamous relationships, but I don't like to feel that my every move is being watched. I don't like to feel like I'm being controlled. I don't like that feeling. I'd rather be alone than to feel that way because I get to the point where if you start making me feel like I'm being suffocated, then I'm not going to feel comfortable around you because I'm so used to feeling good. Like I'm talking about just orgasmic level. I'm not used to feeling bad. I don't even know what the hell that is. And that probably has something to do with me being a healer. So people need the healing energy, but they don't want to be respectful. They want to just, you're a slave. I kick you around and I'm going to talk to you like this. Well, because your slave master told me that I could. Well, you know what? I'm subject to literally pull out a sword on the slave masters. I'm sorry because and that's why I don't even you know what? Don't even play that game with people because people will take it literal. So, I will deal with people, but at the same time it's like leave me alone. Leave me alone. Don't try to affect me. Stop watching me. Stop bothering me. Stop harassing me. I don't like that. If you're gonna be cool with somebody, then be cool with them. But I don't understand people that do that, and it's annoying. It's like just kind of move on with your life, or if you are gonna be in my life, then don't try to impede on me in any way or try to because that'll drive me crazy because I don't respond well to change. My whole issue, this is the reason why I can detect hexes and curses and bindings really easily. I can detect them even when I'm doing your readings. I'm used to things being a certain way. I know me. I don't know you. I know me, and I know what I do. So if stuff ain't right for me, then I'm gonna know that it ain't me. So I'll separate myself and then things will be better. But if I'm dealing with somebody currently, I'll do cord cuttings. There's no need for you to have a cord to me. There's no need for nobody to have no cord to you, to be honest with you. There's no need for anybody to have no cord to you at all. For what? Are you a baby? Are you an embryo? Are you a fetus inside of my body? So why would you need to have a cord to me at all? Why would there need to be some kind of link to me at all? And so I'll walk away from people that are cord attached to toxic people. If you have toxic people in your life, 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna walk away from you. If you let them have control over you and then you start allowing access to me, gotta go. Gotta go. And if you start talking about it, I'm gonna light up the cord cutting jar and be like, I don't want to feel that. I'm not there. Leave me alone. I get sick and tired of that. So that's why I did the cancers first because I totally understand how cancer, especially the cancer women, feel because people will try to treat us like we're little kids. Like, am I a baby? So it's annoying. Okay, and they do want to dominate. They want to dominate everything about us, every aspect of our lives. They want to control it. Okay, it almost makes me wonder, are there hidden cameras? What is going on here? And I did a reading on what's her name? What's the lady's name that's married to the prince? I don't know why I can't think of her name right now. The one that's married to Prince Harry. I swear to God, I would rather go and just get a job than to be married into the royal family. No way in heck. No way. No, they always watching her. Them people are crazy. Meghan, yeah, Meghan Markle. Thank you, Nikita Hill. Them people are crazy. It would drive me nuts. And yeah, so I don't like that. I like my privacy. Leave me alone. Please don't call my phone talking about what you're doing. And you know damn well that you know what I'm doing. Don't call my phone talking about what you're doing. I don't like that. You know, this is why I barely answer my phone. So, you know. All right, spirits, any other messages for the Cancers for April of 2021? And I'm going to get out of here, y'all. You got to watch out for this air sign right here. Seems to be needing to be binded. This person seems to be telling a lot of lies about you. And you need to go to the goddess, the triple goddess, you know, go to the divine feminine for protection. And then also they're saying that it's going to be okay to not to worry about this person. In fact, you may want to cut off communication with whoever this air sign is. This can either be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Just don't even pay any attention to them. Don't even focus on them at all. Okay, you can tell that they're throwing stuff at you. Now, I will tell you that a lot of y'all need protection. Protection, in my humble opinion, I think that the invincibility is the best thing. But I also feel as though using your visual protection is what's good also. Also, you may need to bind somebody. Okay, a lot of y'all might need bindings, just to let y'all know. I know that I get angry when I stay in negativity way too long. I get angry about it because I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to spend days and days, hours and hours, months and months, years and years dealing with somebody else's negative subconscious. I don't want to deal with it. And you shouldn't have to. People make their own decisions to feel the way they want to feel. Why should everybody else have to suffer because of this person that doesn't want to get it together? I'm sorry. I just, you know, especially if I've tried to help you and you refuse to be helped. So that for me is not my job. I'm not going to be burdened. You know what I'm saying? So Cancer, do not let them bully you. Do not let them put all of their burdens off on you. Okay, make them show you some respect. That's ridiculous. And you'll be fine to do that, because a lot of people were threatening. You know, I got threatened just I'm like, really? And once you threaten me, that's it. Once you threaten me. Okay. It's kind of different than a love relationship, you know. A friendship, no. You just go. Leave me alone. So you don't, yeah. I don't know what that's about, but anything that feels like bondage, I gotta go. Especially if it's a bondage situation that I don't want and don't need. Okay. So yeah, and I do see this as being a female also. For a lot of you Cancers, this is a woman. This is a bitter woman. Could be air, could be water. So just watch out for this person. Make sure that you that it doesn't, because when you're already expecting something, when you can already see something happening, when you know it's going to happen and you know it, but this may come out of left field. I did watch that. I think did I watch it? Yeah, I watched a little bit. That is actually a series. I started watching it, but then I started getting distracted. But I think I'm gonna go back to Netflix today and see what they got on there. See what, you know what I'm saying? Because it actually looked interesting when I was watching it. So, but okay, guys, y'all have a good day. I am available today for readings. Not till later on, not till a little bit later, but I am available for readings today. And I am running a reading special. You can get 30 minutes for 30, or you can get 60 minutes for 60. Okay. That's my Cash App special. Okay. So if you have Cash App or if you don't have Cash App is only an app. It's very simple to add. There's a lot of people that don't have Cash App. So if you don't have it, you can get it. So just contact me if you guys want that special. Okay. All right, y'all. See y'all later. Peace and love. Love you, Cancers. If ain't nobody told you today that they love you, I love you. Okay. Bye-bye.